Hey guys, and welcome to another video on the channel where we have a different video, completely different, because today we're gonna start a 10 Solana to 100 Solana challenge. There's been a lot of people doing this and I just had to jump on the trend because it seems like a fun challenge and interesting too. So after seeing my boy Jersey do it, I just had to hop on the trend. Definitely check out Jersey's channel since I got inspiration to do this challenge from him. He's a really solid and upcoming Solana NFT YouTuber. So definitely check out his content after watching this video. So basically how this challenge will work, I will start with 10 Solana and just try to trade my way up to 100 Solana. It's pretty basic. I will do this with mints and just buying on secondary. This way you guys can also see exactly how I trade and make money with NFTs. So with that said, if that sounds like a good idea and you want to support the channel overall and see some more Solana NFT content going forward, as always, smash that like and subscribe down below. I would highly appreciate it. Also, I recently made a Patreon group. It only costs $5 per month and you get access to an exclusive Discord chat where I share all of my purchases, all of the upcoming mints that I'm gonna mint and that I'm looking at, plus just an alpha general chat. You can see my entire crypto portfolio in that Discord, so you can see exactly what my portfolio looks like. And I just want to create an even tighter community with my biggest supporters and with the people that are looking to make bank with Solana NFTs. So if that sounds interesting, definitely check out my Patreon. And with that said, to start off this challenge, we're actually going to go for a mint. This is a derivative project of Mindfolk. It's called Pixelfolk. Okay, so welcome back. It's now a couple of days later. I was not able to mint a Pixelbands NFT because they just sold out in seconds and they were launching on the Magic Eden Launchpad, which is just horrible at the moment. Like, it's basically impossible to mint any popular project launching on the Magic Eden Launchpad because it's filled with bots and just a horrible experience overall. So Pixelbands minted for 0.5. Right now they're at almost 2 Solana. So it would have been a nice 4x. Unfortunately, as I said, I wasn't able to mint one, but I did get whitelisted for Teddy Bears Club, so I actually minted one of these for 0.45 because the whitelist price was way lower than the public mint. The public mint was 0.88 and whitelist was 0.45. So I got one for 0.45. I still hold it and the floor right now is 1.63. So that's basically a 4x right there, and we're off to a great start on this trading series with our first trade being a 4x. Now, I'm probably gonna sell this soon, but not quite yet. It's only 888 supply and the activity is still looking really strong, only 214 listed. So I feel like this could easily go above 2 Sol. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and see how this one plays out. So the next thing we're gonna do is actually dive straight into a higher priced, more risky play with buying the sea shanties. So the activity on this is great because of their awesome staking. You can earn like $10 per day, I think, by staking one of these. And there's only 159 listed out of 3,333. So people are obviously holding and staking this. Obviously this is high risk because I only have 11 Solana right now and spending 4 of it on this sea shanty is obviously risky. But hey, if you're gonna make some big money, you gotta take risk. So let's just do this right here. And there you go, I now own a sea shanties. Okay, we're moving straight on to Ultron Apes. I'm buying this right here because the activity recently has been really good and the supply is only 777. So if this activity continues, this could easily shoot up pretty quickly in price. The floor is also looking pretty thin, and if we jump over to the activity, you can see there's a lot of activity recently, especially considering there's only like 109 listed. So if this activity continues, as I said, this could easily shoot up. I might even consider buying another one. I'm actually buying another one. And there you go. I haven't sold anything yet in this challenge. I hold 2 Ultron Apes, I hold 1 Teddy Bears Club, and I hold 1 Sea Shanties. Right now, there's not that much I want to do because there's no like new collections or anything that looks really interesting to me. So I'm gonna pick this back up next time I see an exciting mint or an exciting trade. So let's jump right into the future. Okay, time for another update because I tried to mint chill chat, but if you didn't have whitelist, it was basically impossible, so I didn't get one. But holy crap, the floor price of these are currently 24 Solana. Just insane. Congrats to everyone that had whitelist and got one of these. And then I did indeed mint this project called Chilled Apes. They had a lot of potential, a lot of hype, but they just screwed up their mint. They had a horrible minting experience, which just killed their entire momentum, unfortunately. I minted 2 of these for 0.6 Solana each. So we lost like 0.8 or basically 1 Solana after fees and stuff. I haven't sold it yet. I'm just gonna hold this one because At this point, I don't even think it's worth selling. I just think it's better to just hold on to this one and just see what happens. And I also ended up selling my Teddy Bears Club for 1.45 Solana. The floor price right now is 1.48, but 1.45, I bought it for 0.45, so that's basically more than a 3x, so I'm super happy with that trade. And also the Ultron apes that we bought currently have fallen in floor price. We bought 2 for an average price of like 1.1 or 1.2 Solana, I think. Floor right now is 0.9. The activity is pretty decent considering the supply is so low. So I'm willing to just hold this one too for a little bit. But the best trade we've done so far is for sure sea shanties. The floor right now is 6.15. We bought 1 for 4 Solana. I have not sold this one yet either. I'm probably gonna hold this one a bit longer because I think this could easily go to like 7 or 8 Solana within only a couple of days. Right now the floor is pretty thin, only 98 listed out of 3,333 supply, which is just crazy. And the activity is looking pretty damn solid too. So after this first episode, if we take a look at our wallet, we have 3.2 Solana plus we have 6.15 Solana worth of sea shanties. This basically brings us up to just above 9 Solana. Then we have 2 Ultron apes worth like 1.7 Solana currently, and 2 chilled apes worth like 0.4 in total. So we're ending this video off with basically 11 or 11.5 Solana worth of assets. It's not off to a flying start, but at least we're in profit, and this is kind of like an introduction video too, where I'm not going crazy on some trades. And the goal for this series is obviously to reach 100 Sol, but it's also to just show you guys how I trade Solana NFTs, and hopefully you guys can learn something, because a lot of times I do a lot of research on projects, especially the ones I mint, but also I quite often just ape into random projects, which is not the best way to do this, but that's just my strategy. So episode 1 ended in a small amount of profit. I'll probably end up doing one of these videos every single week. And with that said, make sure to check out my Patreon. We currently only have like 6 members because I only launched it like under a week ago, I believe. But this Patreon costs $5 per month. I think you'll for sure make that money back by following some of my calls, because I post all of my purchases and all of my calls in that Discord, as well as my entire crypto portfolio, so you can see exactly what cryptos I'm investing into. I'll also do exclusive giveaways and exclusive whitelists. For example, later today, I'm actually gonna give away some whitelist spots for Retro Wolves. This is a super hyped up project launching on Magic Eden December 30th, I believe. 1,111 Retro Wolves, and it's whitelist only. So I'm gonna give away some of these whitelist spots in my Patreon later today. And next week, I'm gonna give away a bunch of whitelist spots for Bulls and Bears Country Club. This is another project I'm super bullish on. 2,500 unique and entirely customizable Bulls and Bears. They have a super unique minting system. So I'm gonna give away a bunch of these whitelist spots and just a bunch of more awesome whitelist spots in the future. So when I say exclusive whitelist spots, I for sure mean it. So definitely check out my Patreon. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more of this series and Solana NFTs in general on the channel, make sure to smash that like and subscribe down below. Stay tuned for my top 5 minutes of the week that I do every Sunday, so that will be tomorrow. And make sure to drop me a follow over on Twitter. With that said, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Peace.